Alright, y'all. I'm back at you for one more because something just came across my recognition. We got a nigga that truly, thoroughly, multiple times got punked the fuck out. No question about it. There's no interpretation. Oh, that wasn't really him getting punked out. He's not really pussy. He didn't do that. Niggas is talking about this airport shit where nothing happened, neither person said anything to the other person, just some stares and head downs and this and that. We talking about we talking about a motherfucker. The motherfucker that got punked out is too much of a punk to even get on a plane for some shit like that to go down in the first place. We talking about next level type punk out type shit. No questions about it. And I saw him prying in the business of Three Reports, prying into the business of Three Reports, the guy Three Reports, trying to figure out what's going on. And I skimmed through his little shit. He had the nigga call in or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he said. And then Three Reports himself did a video. All this shit is long, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm trying to get off this shit. Like I said, niggas wouldn't even know that any of this shit happened if it wasn't for Three Reports sounding the alarm and letting niggas know, hey, this what happened, doing videos, flexing and shit like that. I wasn't gonna say anything, but and I missed it, but I caught the end. I might look at it later, I might not, I don't know. But I saw the chat room. Someone said Tony's gonna have to answer to something or whatever, some stupid shit. Now I'm not sure, but I will say this: if what Three Reports is saying is challenging me to a fight, then the answer is yes, under the condition of them Three Reports gotta go away. Two conditions, right? Them Three Reports gotta go away. Them shits gotta be out, and I need the full confirmation and all that other shit. And matter of fact, you're gonna have to sign an Alpha Davis. An Alpha Davis, my bad, not an Alpha Davis. If I'm gonna say it ignorant, let me say it the right way. You gotta sign a Alpha Davis that says that you agree to have this, I don't know, we'll call it an exhibition in a park, wherever. We're going to have this exhibition, and it's for entertainment purposes. And in no way do you have any police on said person at all. All that shit got to go away, and I got to thoroughly know that shit goes away. Mr. Lawyer, you know how to do all that shit with your punk ass. So that shit got to go away, right? And then, yeah, soon, very soon, we could do that shit. Absolutely. Why the fuck not? That's one condition. At first, I was just going to leave it at that one condition. But I'm like, ooh, nah. Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking minute. This dirty nigga, who's dirty inside and out, looks filthy, and is also a dirty nigga at his filthy core, is doing what he does best and is trying to instigate some shit. Prying his nose into some business, trying to see, some shit that don't got shit to do with him. Doing videos about it, getting the nigga on the panel to talk about it. I mean, it's so insane. Because this is so shortly after an actual punk out was revealed. Another punk out. He has multiple punk outs of him getting truly, no question about it, punked out. And this nigga has the nerve to want to instigate some old shit. So I'm like, wait a minute now. We need two conditions. Since you want to stick your nose in shit that don't got shit to do with you, right? And incite some more shit. Hey, I'll be your huckleberry. I'll do the shit. But the second condition is you, dirty nigga, also have to fight me. I don't care if we also gotta form some document where we say it's an exhibition. I'm talking about in the street. Cause I'm gonna be fairly close to you again very soon. Very soon. I don't know which one will happen first. If it happens with dude from the airport or dirty nigga. I don't care which order it is. But yeah, you have to agree, and we need something in writing. We need something that says like, yeah, if I pull up, I still would never pull up to your crib, or your girl's crib. That's not your crib, you're homeless. I'll still pull up in whatever area niggas can get busy for a little bit in that's near you. Matter of fact, in the thing, you also got to say that even if I come to your crib, I'm allowed and it's okay. That has to be in it too. Because if you agree to this shit and I come out there and then you not there and you weasel your way out, I should be able to then actually pull up right to your crib. And we should have some document that says, yeah, now that's okay. That's part of the exhibition. So you also got to agree to some get busy shit as well. Those are the two conditions. At first, I was just going to say, like, I'm really tired of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, my thing was make sure Shorty's good. Court date done came and went. I'm good. It's this nigga that wanted to do a video and to flex and say, yeah, I'm at the airport. Nigga ain't do shit. I'm like, what is this all about? What do you got to prove? I don't got shit to prove to anyone. I don't feel an urge to prove I'm not a punk. I don't feel an urge to prove none of any of that shit. I just be chilling. You know, but that's not a cop-out because, like I said, airport 3 reports guy 4 reports, the 3 reports in the airport, right? And I don't know how to do this because I never put 3 reports on somebody, so I don't know what the process is in eliminating them shits, and then on top of that agreeing to some exhibition shit. But I'm sure that nigga will figure that shit out, right? And again, let me just say this. This is not necessarily me challenging dude to that. It's just by the tone of what niggas were saying in the chat room, and I caught the end of what airport dude said. It sounded like that's what he probably said earlier. You know what I'm saying? And instead of just watching some shit, I'm just cutting to the fucking chase. If that's not what you said, fuck it. Then yeah, fuck all this shit, right? But if that is what you was talking about, and you on some like, oh, let's get busy, once and for all, like as if we got a big history with each other and shit like that. Yeah. Convince me legally that ain't no motherfucking reports on me, and you agree and sign an Alpha Davis that says we could have our little street exhibition or whatever the fuck, right? Yeah, first I was gonna just be like that, but nah. In addition to that, just to be sure that we're talking about the right person, Lamar Wills, L.A. You also have to agree legally, as legally binding as possible, that we could have a fight, and if worst case, if we don't meet at the spot you're talking about, I have the right to actually pull up to your yard, front yard, backyard, whatever, and then we get busy like that. If those 2 conditions are met, I'm with it. It's probably not the smartest thing in the world for me. It's probably stupid because all this shit will probably happen soon. You know, maybe me and dude will meet this Wednesday, Thursday, and then me in LA a couple days. You know, I'm elusive. I ain't letting niggas know where I'm at and all this shit because niggas be doing weird shit. But both of these things can happen very soon and very close to each other, straight like that. You know? Again, disclaimer, if that's not what other dude was talking about, fuck it. But I just kind of got a feel. I don't feel like sifting through big-ass videos anymore. I'm tired of this shit. But just getting to the point. If that's what it is, then yeah, whatever. Other than that, whatever. I'm done with the other shit. But LA, if that's part of what dude is on, then yeah, you got to agree to that. Now, if that's not what dude is on, then LA, you still are challenged to agree to a motherfucking exhibition. Since you love to poke your nose in niggas' businesses and all that other shit, you are still challenged to a motherfucking exhibition real soon. Very soon, right? Same thing, signing Alpha Davis. I agree to this exhibition. If I don't pull up 5 blocks away like I was last time, or wherever the fuck, gas station area, whatever, then I could come to your girl's mom's backyard and we could have our exhibition, little entertainment purposes only situation right there. So either way, whatever other dude was talking about, we're still focused on that. Since you like to instigate and you want to promote dumb shit and all that shit, then let's get it. So you should have no problem doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing about if a nigga's gonna instigate and always try to instigate up pit other two people together, Cliff versus Rio, Triple Darkness versus Ralph Bottles. Should even try to pit Triple Darkness against me when they doxed my shit and tagged him in it like he's supposed to come to the crib and do something. Just a slimy, greaseball, disgusting ass nigga that needs his motherfucking ass whipped again. So no matter what, that challenge is definitely for you, hard body, since you wanna, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking like very soon we could do that. But if that is what other dude is on and you want to see that happen, then you make that happen by agreeing to have it happen with you as well. Those are my conditions. If that's what dude was saying or whatever. If it's not what dude was saying, then still LA, still same thing applies to you. You know what I'm saying? Back up your instigation. Back up your bitch assness. By, actually doing something, since you want other niggas to do shit, right? That's what we're on. So now that I got that out the way, I just said to myself, you know what? Why don't I review? I mean, if I'm doing reviews and shit about alleged punk outs and shit like that, let me review this shit. An actual, real, true, no question about it, punk out. So let's go. This is and I'm gonna give the timeline because the timeline is important for those that's in tune with what's going on. Michael Stevens in LA met at a gas station. Michael Stevens beat LA's ass, right? Then sometime after that, months or whatever after that, Michael Stevens' homeboy approaches LA in the gas station, right? Punks him out, tells him, gives him permission to keep going shopping and said he's going to holler at him when he comes out. And tells him, look, you don't have no problems with any of my people or whatever. Yeah, all that shit's dead if you got a problem. Giving that nigga directions and shit saying, you better comply. And LA is like, oh, I'm good. And then Michael Stevens came out the cut, who happened to just be there too. And then he interjected. He said, oh, nah, I think we good, but Dog and them keep sending me stuff saying that you whoop me. And then LA immediately said, nah, bro, that he didn't whoop him, right? Now that's the timeline. Mike beat his ass. Mike confronted him about him stunting, saying that he whooped him sometime after. This video we're about to see is in between both of those situations. So the time when Michael Stevens said, yeah, you keep telling people that you whooped me, and LA went, nah, bro. This thing that we're about to see happened sometime shortly before that. So let's go. This is new Michael Stevens punking the shit out of LA.
Oh, shit. Okay, press play.
Oh, just gotta. Hey, so I had got your messages where you say you was gonna do something to me. The motherfucker sent them to me. Dog sent them to me. What's good? What's good? You left it on YouTube. I can play it for you. So what's happening? I just want to know what's good. What's good? What's good, nigga?
Let's give y'all some perspective just so you know what's really going on. Now you see it looks like they're a little bit of a distance away, right? They're no more than 3 feet apart from each other. LA doesn't know that a camera's on him, right? Michael Stevens has a GoPro device, probably, by his chest area or something like that, hat, who knows, right? He has a GoPro recording device pointed at him. Any of y'all that know about the GoPro shit is it does like a, what do you call it? I don't know if it's panoramic, but it does like a bubbly type of footage where so that it could cover more area and make it look like it's covering more grounds when it records shit. So what that means is it distorts the perceived distance that people are from each other. They're only about 3 feet away from each other. It's a small gas station. You're gonna see clues of that because every time someone walks past Michael Stevens, they only take 3 steps and they're right on the level of where the LA guy is standing. So this punk out is happening a lot closer than it appears to happen. And as you could hear, Michael Stevens is like, yo, niggas is saying you whooped me. LA's like, nah, bro, I'm done fighting. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? No question about a punk out in this situation. Let's go.
Huh? I said your brother was a punk, nigga, and you said you had hands for me when you saw me. So I will beat your ass again. I will beat your ass again. Just know that.
Let's give some preface. As y'all know, LA lost his brother some years ago. He died. He was killed, right? Michael Stevens knew LA's brother. They actually used to be boys or whatever, right? Michael Stevens is telling this nigga to his face, 3 feet away from him. He's telling him, I said that your brother was a punk and I heard you got hands for me. Disrespecting his deceased brother a couple feet away from him, saying that he was a punk. What he's referring to is how it was said that LA, the nigga that's getting punked out, and unfortunately they said also his brother, both used to get their dick sucked by a punk in the neighborhood, and the punk would pay them for them both and a few others to stick their dicks in that punk's mouth. Meaning this nigga is on some straight homo shit. And he's saying that his brother was on it too. Michael Stevens told the story, and then also, you know, he essentially said, yeah, your brother was a punk. I said that. And then after I said that, you said you was going to whoop my ass. So what's good? I'm right here. And the nigga LA is like, nah, I'm done fighting, bro. That's his response to that nigga disrespecting his dead brother to his face.
Nigga, I'll beat your ass again. Nigga. Next message I get, I'm beating your ass again, nigga. Let me get one more message. I sent it to you anyway and told you to quit playing. And tell your son, nigga, because I'm on him. If he send one more message to me, nigga.
Straighten it up. Straighten it up.
Nah, nigga. Anything else I hit? No, I'm serious. I'm serious, nigga. Excuse me. Beat your ass again, nigga.
If you thought the punk out couldn't get any worse, he disrespected his dead brother, and then he disrespected and threatened LA's son, a 20-something-year-old man. Michael Stevens disrespected that man's son a couple feet apart from him. He said, I'm on his ass. If he says anything else, I'm busting his ass. Essentially, that's what he said. And all LA said is, I'm done fighting. I'm good. You even see him throw his hands up as part of his body language in some of that. The nigga Ben bought whatever he was going to buy at the front of the counter. He probably forgot what he wanted. He's just standing there and he's not going to move until Michael Stevens bounce. He has no interest in coming closer to that door. Michael Stevens disrespected his dead brother, said he's a punk, a gay person, a faggot or whatever. And then shortly after that, he disrespected LA's own son. How is a father gonna let their son get threatened like that by another man in front of their face? You would think that someone would rather die before they let a man disrespect their son in front of their face and threaten their son. So you know what that means? That means LA is not protecting. He don't give a fuck about his son. Instead of getting his ass whooped right there, he would rather throw up his hands and basically tell Michael Stevens, go ahead and beat my son's ass because I'm not going to do shit about it. You don't let someone threaten your son like that. You should be willing to die for your son. Or, you know, even if he whips your ass, at least it gives him a message like, you know what, if I do something to his son, this motherfucker's a tough motherfucker. Even though I beat his ass, he's going to keep coming at me. He might take it to some other levels. But the fact that your reply was, you're good, you threw up your hands and you said you're done fighting after that man a couple feet from you disrespected, not just disrespected, threatened violence on your son. And you want to critique some shit that I do protecting my own and shit like that. I know another thing. I saw like him type in the chat room, Shorty's getting me involved. She ain't getting me involved in shit. I'm there as the shit's going on, and she's the one trying to stop me, telling me not to wild out. I do not approve of you wilding out any things that I may allegedly may or may not have wilded out on. So yeah, ain't none of that. But that man threatened your son to your face and you threw up your hands. You basically said, Michael Stevens, you can attack my son and you will have no problems from me, sir.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
You see here, we got a grandson together.
On that YouTube channel. I'll play it for you right now, nigga. The nigga sent it to me and I sent it to you, nigga. I'm tired of playing. Well, shut the fuck up talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up talking then, nigga. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a genuine, no question about it punk out. We're going to let it rock one more time because he plays it again and I ain't going to say shit. So you could just really digest the full scope of what it is. And remember again, visually, they were very close to each other, no more than 3 feet. Just look when people walk by Michael to where LA's at and it'll give you an idea how close they were.
Hold on, cause I really got it. Cause I be having to move it over. So you can see it was him the whole time.
Okay. Put it up to the screen.
The motherfucker sent them to me. You know, dog sent them to me. What's good? What's good? You left it on YouTube. I could. Good. What's good? You left it on YouTube. I can play it for you. So what's happening? I just want to know what's good. What's good? What's good, nigga? Huh? What's good? You through? You through? So what's all this now? You said something. I said your brother was a punk, nigga, and you said you had hands for me when you saw me. So I will beat your ass again. I will beat your ass again. Just know that, nigga. I'll beat your ass again, nigga. Next message I get, I'm beating your ass again, nigga. Let me get one more message. I sent it to you anyway and told you to quit playing. And tell your son, nigga, because I'm on him if he send one more message to me, nigga. Real talk. Nah, nigga. Anything else I hit, no, I'm serious. I'm serious, nigga.
Excuse me.
Beat your ass again, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. You know that, and you study talking shit on that YouTube channel. I'll play it for you right now, nigga. The nigga sent it to me and I sent it to you, nigga. I'm tired of playing. Well, shut the fuck up talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up talking then, nigga. Alright.
That's what you call a real.
Now remember, this is before
a real, true, and genuine punk out. And as Homeboy was about to say, this happened before the other punk out where Little Shorty got to him, and then Michael Stevens said, "Yeah, I think we good. You keep saying that Dog and them keep saying that you said you whipped my ass," and then dude said, "Nah, bro," and he caught pleas again. That's after this dude threatened his son and disrespected his deceased brother and all that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a punk out.